Hey folks, and I'm back to Shadow of War. In particular, with Galadriel. I was just playing tons of Rowan the Wise there, and it's a ball breaker of a game. Hard lives up to its name. It lives up to its name, so I'm here playing a game that I barely remember, trying to, feel better. This will totally go well. Oh, I can only do tree? Ah, shame.
Hello, elf. My playtime will be agony for you now, sweetness. I recognize that move.
What about this one, huh?
Got you, son. You already tried that. Can't lose the living. Ooh, does the light hurt? You shy. Kill it.
Oh, shut up for a second.
Time to shot. How did you do that,
Got flash mob.
Can't hurt me.
Broke your attack though.
Get back here. Stop squirming.
Come on. Come on, come on. It's gonna be one hell of a light show. Ooh. Ooh. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah, not interested, not buying. Damn it. Oh, thank you for the health. Oh, shit. I wasn't expecting... Shit. That's a Karagath. Game, you established the differences. Acknowledge it. Isn't Asgang one that was mentioned before? He had dragons? No, no, must have been someone else. Of the dead. Makes it sound like he's a necromancer.
Suppose I defeat all the Nazgul. What then?
Even the very wise cannot see all ends.
Even then, presumably... Wow, the wise are... Oh, the wise are just you know, they're just, you know, weighing shit up, you know? Sadly, as far as I can tell, they don't actually have any real foresight. You know? They're just deducing things. You know, if they had any real foresight, they would have seen Sauron coming long ago. And not have been caught so flat-footed. Distraction. There's a lot more treasure ones. A very small window, but that could theoretically work. Wait, what did I say? 1, 2, 3. Alright.
I've spotted her!
Oh. I'll be honest, I'm not the most versed in Tolkien lore, in Lord of the Rings lore, so who knows, maybe they do have some degree of foresight and prediction, but, given how bad shit is for them, just trounce it! Oh no, I'm not taming you. You're just dying. But, yeah, just giving how...
Big spider's growing restless. Don't even talk about her.
I want to make a remark, but I keep feeling like, no, someone's going to take issue with that. Someone will take issue with that. Ghouls. It just, anyway, it just ends up, from what I've seen of the setting, seems like they don't really have foresight. It's just, they, they're clever. They can see, they can put one together, see, the threads going on. But it's not literally any degree of foresight and prediction. That seems beyond them. Certainly, I know. I think I remember someone saying Gandalf wasn't really meant to do any magic or something. It was like some limitation on him. He did little bits, at least in movies, but I don't know how canon that's meant to be. So, I really need to get around to reading through the books. Because when I was a lot younger, I read through Fellowship, and that was as far as I went. I tried to read the Two Towers, but I never got into it. That was the second movie, right? The second book, right? Yeah, third was Returned. Return to King. Or at least that was the movie's names. Whatever. The movies mightn't necessarily have shared the same names as the books or something, people, bitches be weird, I was waiting, Mum, she was working at the time, I had to wait one day there for her to get off, and, that sounds terrible out of context, but, yeah, I just waited for work to be, had to wait for her work to be over, and, I was reading it, and it didn't quite groove with me, and since I was reading it to pass time rather than out of actual desire, just kind of pissed me off, and one thing led to another, and I don't know what happened to the book. It should be around there somewhere, but the mice might have gotten to it. I'll have to rebuy it, I guess. But, yeah, so I haven't really read too much, but from what little I've seen and deduced from osmosis, doesn't seem like they have literal foresight, like premonitions and shit. Just, they're just smart people putting shit together, But maybe I'm wrong. Just like I know, didn't Gandalf have to research the ring and investigate, and it's dragged on for decades. Like the whole time Bilbo, is fondling the Dark Lord's, sacred artifact. Gandalf's like, what the fuck is this? And searching tomes of forgotten lore and all this. I remember that one scene from the movie. So yeah, that's. If they did a foresight, the shit getting as bad as it got, it can be held against him. It's like a psychic convention being closed for unforeseen events. You know, he has one job. Not all orcs are bent on destruction, which, to a point, doesn't really make sense. The orcs were literally made by Sauron as corrupt perversions of elves. They're literally twisted elves who hate everything elves like. Elves presumably like construction and building things. Well, I suppose the orcs do build things, so like, I guess they may hate elven stuff in aesthetic or building style. So they probably presumably still need builders and, you know, now imagine orc economists. But, yeah, I guess it's less, it might be more styled than principle in its totality. Fuck if I know. Seek out the Olog, known as the Architect, and put his expertise to work.
Get ready, boys! This'll drive the buggers out! Meet the Bone Shaker!
If you save enough of his workers, you will gain his favor.
Get away from my workers! There's nothing left for you here! Leave! Palanai! Ah, you've heard of my work then! You must protect the workers! We're months behind schedule! Not again, not again!
His name, let me check what it's called. It's like Klaus. I know. Just something about him and just the whole shtick. I know, it's making me think Evil Santa. Or, you know, Sauron Alliance, you know, Mordor Alliance Santa.
Someone who appreciates what I'm doing here!
What is it that you're doing here?
Only the greatest architectural achievement in Mordor, the first of its kind. An underground fortress, impervious to all forms of attack. Once we clear these dark ghouls out, are you with me?
Let's say I'm not against you.
But yeah, Santa, these are his elves.
Get ready for a fresh crop of ghouls, boys! Underground fortresses will be the next big thing. Once this one's done, all the overlords will want one. Word of my work has spread far. The Marauder and the Seed Forts, I did them all. Except for the outlaws.
I was worried about doing this.
Oh no! My archers! They're a call from Arcaro! Let's go to like that! I'll give these buggers another taste of the Bone Shaker, and you target those barrels! We'll wipe them out yet! Is a magnificent garrison. Glorious vaulted ceilings. Hundreds died in their construction.
Okay, yeah, no, this is...
Right now, we're directly above the fortress. Main courtyard. Beautiful
Yep. But yeah, his judge of its qualities, the fact that hundreds died in its construction is hilarious. Let's try and heal. What's the controls again? Guide. G. Okay, you're a big guy. Please hit them. Okay.
This is my masterpiece, she elf. My shrine to orc greatness. To Mordor itself.
It's a shrine to something.
You did great work here today. And with my archers gone, I'm going to need protection. I don't pay much, but you'll have no shortage of glory. Consider yourself hired.
I won't disappoint you. What he lacks in humility, he makes up for in strength.
Let us hope so.
Another skill point. Bolster your ranks by recruiting the bow of Morgoth, a skilled archer from a bygone age. Oh, Morgoth. He was the Dark Lord before Sauron. Yeah. Big name in the whole setting. Not that I know much about him. I know less about him than I know about Sauron. Damn cable, stop knotting. Now all the friendly ones have disappeared. I don't know. 4 stealth kills. It's just very time restricted. See ya. I suppose the point was making earlier still stands in a way. Oh yeah, I forgot we could just make the pit explode. Thankfully we didn't burn. But yeah, yeah. Can I be honest with you? I'm in a weird place right now where I'm just like overly paranoid about everything I say. Just like, no, it has to be precisely right, and I gotta have points backing it up, and I'm just talking shit off the cuff. You know, but it's just like I don't know the lore well enough, and I don't want to piss off the lore snobs. Jesus Christ, I'll get fucking horse head. Wake up with a horse head on the pillow next to me. But anyway, but Yeah, just my limited knowledge was that orcs were meant to be elves twisted by Sauron, I think, into corrupt forms. You see, and then the Urkai were enhanced versions, and these are meant to hate everything that the elves like. So I was presuming that they didn't have any particular care for construction. It was just necessity or whatnot, or Sauron's guiding hand. Not necessarily that he's telling them to build shit, but you know, just I was surprised at the idea that there would be one with actual passion for construction. Again, that's probably just the writers just coming up with whatever, and it's not actually anyway accurate to Tolkien's work. Can stay out there. I don't want to deal with it. Pragmatism. See? I can just fucking sprint. I don't know who the fuck... I don't know who you align with, but you get to live. Oh, he was an enemy. Well, shite.
What is your business here, Elf? You in league with the spider? Like that ranger of Gondor? She gets into your head. That's why we're going to split hers open.
You don't need to worry. You don't have anything in there. Whoop. Wait. You've been... Oh, yeah. Oh. Wow. Just dismount. Oh great, we're dealing with Orcish Joker here. You know. No thanks. You know, why so serious? Yeah, I can't stop a bad thing, huh? Oh, you're verbose. Dictionaries. They're back on the menus, boys. Yep, keep him stun locked, baby. Beast Killer, mauled. Oh, actually, I do have new equipment to put on. Oh, I could have upgraded that. Rip. Well, as a captain, he mightn't have counted.